Hey y'all, what up? We are starting a minute early, and I apologize for that, but the reason being is this is different. I haven't started Star Trek Online since Saturday, and something here has changed. Like, is this like a frequent thing that they, after every so often just sort of change up the login screen or the starting screen? I'm curious. I want to see more. All right, let's play. We roll on with the adventures of Subcommander or Commander Hovis. I don't quite remember, to be honest. Actually, to be fair, I don't remember. Oh, it is Commander. Neat. Dusk, good day, sir. Happy Tuesday to you. I don't quite remember what we were doing. We were going to Installation 18. Okay. I think that we might be at Installation 18. In fact, we can begin Installation 18. It's not a riveting name for a quest, I'll be honest. All right, usual suspects, that's fine, let's do it. So there is it looks like new content is out there. Plus, in the Infinity Lockbox, you could get a Gorn Hunter Pilot Raider, which, I don't know. I don't know that I need one of those, but it's good to know that they're out there. If I changed my mind, if I decided that's just what I've got to have, I don't foresee that happening, but you never know. Oh, yes. Here we go. The Installation 18 loading screen. You know, the loading screen wasn't this bad at Installation 17. I got to 18 and they just messed this whole thing up. I am at Nimbus. You are right. A wretched hive of scum and villainy. Sir, this facility could be the key to understanding what the Tal Shiar are doing on this planet. This is about more than the Thaleron triggers. If it wasn't, they wouldn't have left once they learned the triggers were gone. We need to get inside and find out what their real goals are. Any ideas of where we go from here? This looks like an... Alright, she was about to say something, and I kind of clicked through it a little faster than I meant to. Alright, well, activate the elevator. Hopefully it wasn't like, if you click on that and activate the elevator, I'm going to erase your hard drive. That would be a really bad way for this stream to begin. It would be very funny, though. I mean, a lot of people would enjoy that. I see bad guys coming up. There's a cat on my desk. Come on. Those damned engineers don't know how to work their transporters. I think you're right. Okay. Alright, I know there's more over there, but let's sneak up and advance a little and take whatever that is. A small shield charge, I'll take it. That guy's just sitting at his desk. Well, you know what you get when you're sitting at your desk. You get a grenade thrown at you. I just couldn't resist. I know it wasn't a very, not a great use of grenades, and that guy's just sitting there. Sir, there's an alarm system in this room. We have to deactivate it before more Tal Shiar are sent there. Okay, we'll do it. I mean... I'm doing my very best. Did I get it in time? Nope.
Enemy target bomb sensor.
The alarm system is still active. Disable alarm. There we go. All right. Although, I mean, to be fair, they drop stuff. We got some Vulcan soup and small hypo for our trouble. That's not awful. It could be worse. And another one. We got all kinds of small hypos. We don't have all the data yet, Commander, but the Tal Shiar seem to be conducting experiments here. We should investigate. Any proof we can get of Tal Shiar wrongdoing is valuable. I agree. We also should scan the thorium gas. All right. Pick up some thorium gas and then we leave. We press on. I don't see anybody else in here yet, so we can use the security console. Probably alert them all to our presence. Wow. The real creepy looking lab.
The test subjects are reacting well to the indoctrination procedures.
It's nice that they have microphones there too. The heck?
We had a few casualties.
Yikes.
As we expected. But those that survived should be able to start phase 3 by the end of the week.
Well, that looks like fun. I'm glad we're not in that room. Disable alarm. Uh-oh. Okay. Nobody trip the alarm.
Proceed carefully.
Ew.
This patient hasn't responded well to the treatments. Watch those levels. He's going critical.
What is that? What did we just see? Are the Tal Shiar experimenting on people? Yes, obviously. What could they possibly hope to accomplish with these atrocities? We need to press forward to find out. It's time for answers. Tricorder readings say the room up ahead is a laboratory. We should take a look. We might find out more about what's going on here. Well, I think that it might be a laboratory, but it's also got dudes in it. Guys who are gonna need shooting, I think. Wow, I absolutely smoked that guy.
Shield losing power.
Where is the rest of my team? Looking around for the alarm. It doesn't seem to be it anywhere.
Enemy targets on center. Shield losing power.
Where is the rest of my damn team? Are they? No, they're not dead. Okay, was it over here? It's not. Is it outside? Is my team outside? Come on, let's go and fight outside.
Viking damage detected.
No, they aren't.
Personal shield losing power.
So my team is gone. Okay. Unable to regroup at this current time. Not great.
Shield losing power.
So they stay in there.
Enemy targets on center. Shield losing power.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay, I know that one of my crew is in here and down. Let's get Hiven back up. There we go. Were you guys like taking a little lunch break? Twitch opens a stream with an ad and then gives you another one? It's not supposed to do that. Oh, slam it.
The light. It hurts my eyes. Can you turn it down, please? It's too bright in here.
Tell me what happened.
I was in a shuttle. There were tall Shi'ar attacking my colony. There was a blinding light and a noise that vibrated the cabin like it was coming apart. Then there was blackness. I woke up here.
It's only supposed to do
They
one
keep
an hour.
asking me questions.
That's not
Questions
right.
about
That's
things
not
I
cool at
don't
all.
know. Oh, why didn't they just let me die? Yes. I remember you now. Do you know what happened to Sedan and the others?
No, I'm sorry.
I want to find them if I can. I know the location of Obaset's base. I'll find him. Tell him what I know. Maybe I can... I don't know.
Okay, Slamek.
These lights. They make it
Yeah,
hard to
let's
think.
definitely get him out of here. Poor guy. Ooh, Z particles. Don't mind if I do. Alright. That was stew of some kind, I think. Talk to test subject.
Who are you? Are you here to hurt me again? Please, please. I'll tell you anything. Just tell me what you want.
No judgment at all. But that is a unique voice to see coming from this guy with his little 5 o'clock shadow. It's not the voice one would expect. Calm down. Tell me what they've done to you.
There were lights and voices. Voices in my head. They were thoughts, but they weren't mine. That wasn't the worst of it. They hurt me. Cut me. One time, they amputated my hand, and 2 days later, they put it back. There were procedures.
Oh,
and I was
man.
awake. I could feel everything. I think they were doing some sort of test, but I don't know what they were for. I just want out of here.
We'll send you someplace safe. Okay, so we've talked to a couple of them. Here's another one.
No, 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 no.
All right, I have a feeling
Make it stop.
maybe their voices got switched. We're here to help. We won't hurt you.
Ah, they come in the night.
Maybe
I
the
woke
test
up
that
and
they
one of them
did
was
is they
standing over
switched
my
their
bed.
voices.
How did it get in my room?
Some kind of
What does
Tal'Shiar
it
torture
want?
thing.
I just want to go home.
Let's get you out of here. Oh, he's down here. Oh, Hakeev, how about
You're
that?
not Tal Shar. Are you here to take me home?
Yes. Tell me who you are.
My name is Rena Kev.
We know who you are.
I was working on a freighter.
In fact, your brother is like
We haul
right with
anything
us.
we can to make some latinum with. We had an offer to take a load of techosite to Gasco Station. My captain didn't like it. We heard there was trouble in that area, but we needed the work, so... The Tal Shar were waiting for us. Captain Sarah let them board. Said they could inspect our cargo and manifest, but they...
Wow.
They killed him. And then they started shooting everyone else.
This
I
is
don't know
weird
why
that
they
she's
kept me
saying
alive.
this, and
But
he's
they kept
right
asking me
there.
questions about terrorists and the Republic and my brother. They said he did such awful things. That he smuggled weapons and killed people.
I'm guessing this is
But I
Choban
know
speaking.
him. I know none of it is true. They're the ones who are evil.
Rena, don't you remember me?
Yes, you're Tovan's
Oh,
friend.
there we go.
Is Tovan still with you? Can
Yeah,
you take me to him?
he's right here. I'll let you two have a moment before we continue.
Rena,
It's true.
Yay, I'm
How
glad.
did you find me?
I've been searching for you everywhere. You hadn't sent a message in weeks, and I knew something was wrong. Then I started tracking the USA Ken, and I couldn't find any trace of it. I almost lost hope, but
I knew you couldn't have done those terrible things. And I knew you'd find me.
That's nice.
You're my big brother, Tovan. You took care of me after the
They
home
have
world
a
was
happy
destroyed.
little ending. I'm glad.
After Father. I don't know what happens next. But I know I don't want to lose you again.
You should go up to our ship and
You won't,
sort of
Rena.
relax.
you won't. The Tal Shiar can't hurt you anymore. And they'll pay. They'll pay for everything they did to you.
I'm sorry to break up this reunion, but we need to continue on. Okay. Sir, I think we need to get to the person responsible for this madness here so we can confront him. There's a communications center in this facility. Whoa, son of a... Alright. To be continued. That's really rude, guys. Having a little conversation with my crew, and there's an... I can't tell, there's like someone standing there who I'm pretty sure is dead. Okay, I was gonna go up and whomp him a little. Here we go. There's a communications center in this facility. I'm sure the operatives were in regular contact with Hakeev. If we send some false messages, perhaps we could convince him to make an appearance. That sounds awesome. Let's do it. Let's also take this. There we go. That's the way to do it, team. Nice job. Sir, there's an alarm system in this room. I mean, you guys can turn this off too. I don't have to do it every time. Oh, damn it. Okay. All right. Good. That time we got it in. The alarm system in this area has been shut down. That's awesome. All right. We are most certainly going to have a fight when we come in here.
Enemy target unsensor.
Uh-oh. I see it. I see it this time. Oh, I made it. I made it in time. No reinforcements. That'll teach y'all. There's a little druid heal going on. Is everybody okay? Anyone need to top off? No? All right. Well, I see a little glowy panel over here. This must be how we send our false flags, our false message. Access rights, read only. Please make a selection from the following menu. Communications. Okay. View message, Operative 569-482, status update. To Colonel Hakeev from Operative 569-482. Hassan of the Orion Syndicate was in possession of the Thalaron trigger devices. Ooh, that's good. But I was unable to procure them. Comm chatter and interrogations of some of Hassan's workers have revealed that the triggers were purchased by a splinter group of the Remans. I have analyzed all traffic in and out of the Nimbus system, and a Reman vessel fled during the attempted raid by Hassan's fleet. All indications are that the triggers are off-planet now. Interesting. Okay. View message, Installation 18 project parameters. Alright, project parameters. Establish a base on the surface of Nimbus 3. Find and acquire Thalaron triggers believed to be in the possession of an Orion Syndicate operative. Note, it is imperative to keep Thalaron weapons out of the hands of our enemies. Keeping vital components for building these weapons off of the open market is a continuing goal of the Tal Shiar. Prisoners of value will be sent to Installation 18. Combining Alachi interrogation and mind control techniques with our holographic conditioning has proven to be very successful in test cases. That research will continue at Installation 18. Several Alachi will be at the facility to facilitate the research. Prisoners who successfully resist combined conditioning will be given to the Alachi for their use. I like that they are at the facility to facilitate. Take control of supply lines on Nimbus 3 currently being run by the Orion Syndicate. The population of Nimbus 3 relies on outside supplies for survival. Being the sole supplier of these goods will give us control of the planet without having to resort to a military solution. Alright, that is interesting. Let's change the access rights. Okay. I mean, I could just mine data for the password. Maybe I should do that first. That's not helping me at all. Alright. Well, if I want admin access, I want to be able to do everything. Enter new value for, oh boy. Alpha? That didn't seem to help. This is not helping at all. I think I needed to learn something or find something on another computer. Okay, back. Let's leave this for now and just see if there's anything else. That has information about this. Otherwise, I guess I'll just pound on that until I get something that works. I don't see anything here. So unless I walked by something, this is certainly very possible. Okay, Chains Act. Wait a minute, let's just look at communications one more time. Okay, no, I read everything. Can I mine data for password again? No, it's still that. That's not helpful. Why did the ship shake just then? Did you guys see that? That wasn't just me, was it? 13. Okay. Right. 5. And access 377. Okay, so this isn't right. Alpha's not right. Omega? No. So we can just... And then change the 5 to a 3. And we can just fart around with it, I guess. Alright, return to root. Cool. Communications. This doesn't help at all. If all I can do is, okay. I mean, I've accessed the relay. It says it wants me to send false messages. This is the only thing in here I see that's glowing. Yeah, I have rewrite access. Communications. I mean, if I look at it, open for editing. Oh, okay. Make changes. Triggers were purchased for a modest fee and are ready for pickup. Ah, that's very clever. From some of Hassan's workers located in the Nimbus system. All indications are that that's so very devious and clever. Sir, new life signs dead ahead, and they match the aliens we've been seeing since the attack on Viranot. We know they're working with the Tal Shiar. Now could be our chance to capture one for questioning, or to kill them all. Okay, well, let's go do that then. All right, everybody. Aileron Seeker drone. Yikes!
Viking damage detected.
Elachi Beta. Boy, that commander there is in a bad place. What are we shooting at over there? Activate stasis field.
Now we have you. If
Yeah,
wanna
you
get
tell
out
him,
of here
Chovan.
alive, you'll answer our questions. Let's start with something simple. Who? Stop him!
Wow. That guy is serious. Sir, that thing decided to kill itself rather than answer any of our questions. Why would it do that? I wish we could have learned more, but it looks like your plan worked. The RRW Merlin reports that an entire Tal Shiar fleet has arrived in orbit in response to the message we sent earlier. Great, an entire fleet! I left something here! Oh, it's just a green thing. It's probably not awesome. That's what I'm going to tell myself, at least. Oh, good. We're being held by the flagship of the Tal Shiar fleet. On screen?
I should have known you would be involved with this.
No.
I would tell you to stop meddling in affairs that you cannot understand. But if you've proven anything so far, it's that once you're set on a path, you blunder through, heedless of the consequences. Besides, you still owe me a ship. And an eye!
You will get neither! Incoming hail for our new friends, command, sir. Answer pirate hail. Oh, that's right, the pirates!
Good fight. I'm sure you're willing to turn a blind eye to a little salvage
Hey, you bet.
operation.
You bet I am. Oh, good.
Hakeev is a stain on our people's honor. We won't be safe until he's dead.
All right. My guys are coming in. The cavalry is here.
This fight no longer interests
Oh,
me.
you're a coward. You coward.
Now that you've met my new allies, the Elachi, you understand just how precarious your position is. Run while you can.
Engage cloak. We're gonna see if we can't get this battle cruiser first. That's a delicious way to start our day, I think. Okay. Okay, this isn't so good here. Engage club. All right, let's get away and lick our wounds a bit for a second. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Gauge code. There we go. Oh, that heavy warbird there is in trouble.
Can't be lucky enough to have killed him this time, can we? Still, Ren is alive, and she's here. That's more than I could have
Back
asked
to the
for.
surface? That was fun.
I suggest we head back to
that
the
was
surface
actually
and wrap
not a
things up,
great
sir.
fight for me.
Then we can take her back to the flotilla where she'll be safe.
I stayed out of cloak way too long against that battle cruiser, and I didn't get it from the rear. I got it from the side, which is not ideal. But the plus side is that I didn't die, and we won. So I guess, you know, any landing you walk away from. Back to Nimbus 3. You know what? I'll be happy when we're done with Nimbus 3. I am kind of done with it. Okay. We've been taken down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green in Nimbus City.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later.
Have you heard the news?
What's been going on around here? I've been hearing strange reports that something major went down at the satellite array in the desert. Did you have anything to do with that?
Oh, it was a secret Tal Shiar base.
I heard that Hakeev fella you Republic types have been looking for showed up. That true?
You don't need to worry about Tal Shiar coming here anymore.
Well, you sure know how to get things done. People had their doubts about you, but you showed them. Hassan's gone, the Gord have been put in their place, and now the Tal Shiar too. This keeps up, and Nimbus will be a right nice place to live. Now,
We might dial the
excuse me,
volume on the
I've got
music
some
back a little bit here in a
dealing
minute.
From 2 of 8. I've been betting on you the entire time.
That's nice, Horatio. Enjoy your
You want
winnings.
information? I've got it.
All right. Quick volume adjustment. We're just gonna bring the music down a
I knew
little.
the tall shower were
Whoa.
bad, but mind control, alien experiments, who knows what else they were doing to those poor people? The Alachi have to be stopped, and we're the ones to do it. And tell your friend Tovan not to worry about his sister. She's already on her way to New Romulus for some rest and recuperation. She'll be
Yay!
safe
That's
there.
good.
Good work.
Ooh, look at these. Nimbus Pirate Distress Call. Epic Ship Device. Signals for a strike team of 3 Nimbus Pirate vessels to assist you in combat for 45 seconds. That sounds like fun. Alright, and I can get a new warp core. So we'll take the new warp core.
Time is short.
Congratulations.
Needed now.
And we are level 35. Oh, that means we'll talk to you in just a moment. Sub Commander, we're actually doing something else right now. Okay, we will get improved hull penetration. And I was advised to spend points on kits. I think I am going to go ahead and do Kit Performance Master. That's where I'll start with. So we'll purchase it. I guess I get to pick one up here. Attacking with melee grants you plus 20% run speed. That's cool. Attacking with melee inflicts a debuff of minus 20% resistance rate. That sounds great. We'll go with that. Is this one ready? Can I pick something in it? Oh, okay, cool. This looks like it's kind of... Oh, I can learn Fire on My Mark or Stun Grenade 3. Stun Grenade 3, I think. That sounds good. All right. Okay. I want to take a quick look at where we are. Are we starting a new one here, or... Let's see. All right, we finished In Shadows. And I think that was the end of Wasteland there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and wrap up the day. But I think when I come play on Thursday, I am going to be... in fact, you know what? Let's just do it now. I don't want to get started and get hooked into it. Let's... We will talk to you the next time. So I think we can just say okay for now. We have a new officer. Okay. All right. So I'm supposed to look for 2 particular ones. One of them is Superior Romulan Operative, and the other one, I don't remember, but I know. I think it might be Subterfuge. Okay, so they have Subterfuge, which is good. But they don't have Superior Romulan Operative. This one has both of them. Tilak, you might just have found yourself a job. Let's check this one here. Okay, that one doesn't have them. Okay, so I think we have a new science officer. Okay, Tilak. Welcome. Do I have room for him right now? Okay, his name is... Oh.
Now that we've uncovered the Alachi
Look,
involvement
I
with the
told you
tall
we're not
shell,
doing that right now. We just got a new guy, and now we're going to change characters. It is going to be a little weird getting back to... Isn't this a Klingon thing right here? It's like a little Klingon emblem, isn't it? Here's my Klingon person. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. I think that I might be a little rusty. I'll be honest, because I haven't played in the Manchester for some time now. I have a feeling I'm going to be a little rusty. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Unlock a new Tholian space set. Well, that sounds like it might be good. Wow. Okay, so it looks like I have to get 40 of them. It ends June 8th. So in about 30 days. Oh, it is Federation, but it's hidden. Okay, all right, fair enough. I don't know any of these TFOs off the top of my head. But I wanted one that's going to give me 2 points instead of just one, like that patrol. So, let's go with... you know, we could try the new one. All right, I need to eject my cat from my desk. Oh, those guys are role-playing. How neat. I want to go over and just kind of watch and hang out. I feel at ease when this VPN is on. Okay, so that's an interesting comment to make. There we go. All right, so I have never ever played this particular TFO. I guess it's pretty new. So if I am really bad at it, then I'm really bad at it. Honestly, I think it's going to be kind of rocky playing the Manchester. I'm a little tiny bit worried about it.
Today, you will participate in a training simulation designed to test your battle readiness against a cosmic level threat. In this case, the entity known as the Other.
Okay.
There will be 3 attack lanes to follow along the enemy's exterior. Each lane has the following tactical objectives. First, you will destroy the enemy's engine nodules. After that, you will disable a series of plasma accelerators.
All right.
Following that, you will deactivate and destroy an array of shield nodules. When you have succeeded there, you will engage and defeat the enemies known as compilers. Go now, and fight with honor. Kapla!
Thank you, Captain. All hands to battle station. Launch fighters.
There is a Terran dreadnought escaping in the center lane. You are approaching the engine nodules. Destroy them all.
Let's get a little room here. Oh, there's these frigates. Well, you don't like that at all. I was kind of hoping to just get the little nodules here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Fire at will.
Half of the engine nodules in the center lane are destroyed. Keep fighting.
Target shield has failed.
Phasers fire at will. Oh man, I'd forgotten about this. Okay. Emergency power to weapons.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Yeah, I am really feeling rusty.
Half of the left lane has been
That worked out pretty well, though, I gotta admit. All right, I think we got almost all of them over here.
Half of the right lane engine nodules have been eliminated.
Okay.
Keep fighting. One of your allies has received critical damage in battle.
Well, that doesn't sound great at all. We didn't want that.
An alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
Lasers fire at will. Emergency power to weapons. Modulate direct energy.
One of
Torpedoes
your
full
allies
spread.
has
Fire.
escaped successfully.
Oh, I died. Oh no. Wow, I was not keeping an idea on how beat up I was. Okay. I have 2 ships that are unconscious.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Terran dreadnought has escaped. That is unfortunate. You have destroyed 15
Lasers fire at will. Okay.
Well fought. All of the engine nodules in the center lane have been destroyed. Well done.
Modulate direct energy. And phaser fire at will.
The engine nodules in the right lane have been destroyed. The
Yay!
engine nodules in the left lane are destroyed.
Oh, we were there before.
There
We
is
did
a
it
Terran
first, though.
dreadnought escaping in the center lane. The engine nodules have been eliminated. Proceed to the next objective.
We have a pair of troublesome dreadnoughts to kill.
All right, I don't really see where they are, but... And maybe they're over here by the Leviathan.
Target's shields have failed.
One of your allies has received critical damage in battle.
You know what? We're gonna need that. I think that that's something I could use. That frigate, they really should be rolling over that frigate
One of your
already.
allies has received critical damage in battle.
No, I absolutely positively don't want a mine launcher. Okay, I'm kind of not sure what I should be shooting at here. I mean, that is a pretty obvious option, I would say. Emergency powered weapons, modulate direct energy. Phasers fire at will, torpedoes full spread. Artillery. I don't know what the Phobos just did there, but damn.
Half of the plasma accelerators in the left lane have been disabled. An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped.
I can't tell if those are fighters or... Need that. I'm not quite sure that I need it actually, but all right, so this is like I'm supposed to go over here, but I don't really know what I'm doing once I get over here. I'll stop. Disable.
Disable the rest.
Okay, max thrusters. Got one. I'll stop.
The plasma accelerators in the left lane have been
Yay!
disabled.
I don't know, this one's a little weird. This TFL, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it. And it looks like these in the middle here did not get fixed at all.
An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage.
All right, well, it's not giving me the option to fix those. So let's just go to here. Yikes, we're not gonna need that. We're gonna greed that. I feel like I'm not moving.
Half the plasma accelerators in the center lane have been disabled.
Okay, whatever I was driving in there is some kind of, I mean, it slows you down. So we're not going to stay in the lane. Like, I'm looking at my energy here and it's way down. Or maybe it's just because I'm at max impulse. Yikes.
Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
Goodness. Did you see how fast that guy took him out? What does that do? Just real quick. Nah, we can greed that. Okay, we can, though, it looks like. Ow! I mean, if somebody can get that one over there, I will get this one over here. We'll have a little team. Wow, well, I guess you only have to get one of them on either side.
All of the center lane plasma accelerators
Okay.
have been disabled.
Oh, Dust, that's quite all right. I'm kind of having to refamiliarize myself with this ship, and I think that that's not helping me much. There, I'm contributing, if nothing else.
All plasma accelerators in the right lane have been disabled. A Terran dreadnought is using the right lane to escape. All plasma accelerators are down. Well done.
Did we win?
The spiked orbs ahead are shield generators. Disable their shielding and destroy them. An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped. 150 Terran vessels have fallen to you in battle.
I don't think they fell to me. They may have fallen to somebody who's here, but I don't know that it was me.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Lasers fire well.
Rear shields failing.
All right.
is reporting severe hull damage. An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage. One of your allies has received critical damage in battle. One of your allies has escaped successfully.
All right, I guess we have to go over this way. I don't want a mine launcher. We will get rid of that one. I don't think I need that. I don't know about that, but I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? I forgot to do that when we got started. Damage control teams. Phasers fire at will. That seems good. Do a little full spread of torpedoes. That was fun. Phasers fire at will. Damage control teams. Phasers fire at will. Shoot at everyone! Shoot at all the guys. Stealth module. Nope. No thank you. Alright. Let's do a little miracle fixing. Overload beams.
An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage. An Alliance
there we go.
Severe hull damage.
We will need those. And greed that and greed that. This is a long TFO. Goodness. And these are normally like 10 minutes, maybe?
Generators have been eliminated.
Did we win?
The shield generators are destroyed. Proceed to the compilers ahead.
I mean, can we just like duck these frigates that are here and just go for The compilers, or whatever he called them. Oh, there they are.
Warning, ship is under attack.
An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage.
Yikes, look at all these.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Overload beams. Did he fire it well? Yikes! That was my panic pressing of all the buttons. Overload beams. I wish I had fired at will. There we go. Laser fire at will. Yikes, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, you didn't. Well, you probably didn't miss much. This TFO is rough, and it is super long. I don't know that I'm going to do this one again. But let's get respawned and launch fighters.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Warning, ship is under attack.
Emergency power to weapons. And nope, can't do that. We can do that. Fire torpedoes full spread. Phasers fire at will. Yikes. This is scary. This one is really tough. This is really challenging. What does that one do? Okay. Maybe that. Let's do that. Phasers fire at will.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Damage control teams.
An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage.
Phasers fire at will. Yikes. Oh, almost got this guy. And somebody has all the cannons, like all the cannons ever over there. Okay. We got a couple of them. Woo. Yeah, definitely going to finish it. But I do not think I am going to run it again in the future. I think this is the only time I'm going to run through this one. All right.
Ship is under attack.
Torpedo full spread. Fire.
Hull integrity below 70%.
Well, I was killed, but I got to fire my lance just as I was dying. Look at that, 75, 50, 25 dead. That was rough. This is not my, like, not my brightest moment, I think. I think Clang was the one that we beat up on quite a bit. Let's go over there.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Emergency powered weapons, modulate direct energy. Phasers fire well. That guy up there is running away. Overload beams, come on. All right, we got rid of that one. There's the last one. At least I think it's, well, last two. Okay, emergency powered weapons. Fire artillery. And 2, 1, engage the lance. Phasers fire well. Torpedoes full spread, fire. Maybe if I can just hang out here behind him. So we're gonna modulate direct energy, emergency power to weapons. Phasers fire at will, torpedoes full spread, fire. Uh-oh, what happened there? Oh, he cloaked! Or did whatever his people do that is cloakish. That's cloak related. Overload beam. Phasers fire at will. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. Alright, emergency power to weapons. When my fighters are getting beat up. Phasers fire at will. Can I engage the lance yet? Not yet. Slow to half. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage lance. Fire artillery. Torpedoes full spread fire. Full thrusters. Phasers fire at will.
Target's shields have failed.
Overload beams. Phasers fire at will, and we haven't. I don't even know what that does. It's something good. It's gotta be.
Your performance in the simulation was impressive.
I don't want to know.
Well done.
I just want my discovery marks, and then I want to not come do this again. Thank you, Captain. We are out of here. Oh, well, let's take this. Let's knead on that. And now we are out of here. Tim, hey, how's it going? I guess it was a long day for me, and that TFO is super long. And really, it feels so grindy. It is not my favorite. It is not my favorite. Plus, it was really hard. I mean, like, I had a really challenging time doing it. So we finished the, by the way, good evening, Tim. We finished, the chapter that, is that guy doing some stretches? That Hovis was on. And, so I switched back here. And the first thing we did was try one of the TFOs for the event that's going on currently. And it sucks. It's not much fun. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm sure there are people who really enjoy it, and that's cool, that's fine, but I am not going to be one of them. However, we do have missions to run. Of that, I am sure. Future proof. A star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. That sounds awesome. Let's do it. Okay, let's get to the ship, and then we'll transwarp. Tim, it was that that TFO. It was kind of a combination of it being my first time doing it being really pretty challenging, and me being super rusty with flying the Manchester. Just extremely rusty. And Dusk was being very nice and trying to help me out, but honestly, that was more me than. No, I don't want to go to Deep Space Nine. Not right now. Okay, I think. Or am I still on this one? No, I finished that. Future proof. This is the one I want to do. Transwarp there. It wasn't that. It was just I figured I had gone through like 3 of the chapters of it, and it would just be a better time to go ahead and switch over here, run through one of the chapters, and then we'll go back. Yes, I know all about Deep Space Nine. That's not where I want to go. All right, we need to read about this, I think. All right, sunrise.
The Lucari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. The initial efforts have been quite promising, and they're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star and that system will be repaired.
Whoa,
Admiral
he's
Kumarke
talking about
has
this one.
requested our assistance, and I'd like
No,
you
no, no,
to
no,
provide
no.
it. She
That's
sent
not what I want to
specifications
do.
for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lucari.
No, we're not doing that right now, Admiral Quinn. I'm sorry. We're not doing that right now. Okay. That was weird. It really, like, when you go out in space, it really tries to push the newest content on you. Am I here again? All right. What am I doing? Okay, it's near Ferenginar. And maybe just set a course. Oh, pick up specialists from Deep Space Nine. Isn't that embarrassing? Oh, goodness. Oh, my. You're right. Tim, you're absolutely right. That's why you should read the instructions. That's a little embarrassing right there. We'll tell no one of this. Beam up specialist.
Thank you for the pickup. I'm Tenora Zuval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown stellar problem. This unexplored system near Ferenginar is undergoing solar death. Basically, it's as if the star is going out suddenly, but there's no good reason why. We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out.
I see. Helm, depart from Deep Space Nine. All right, this has like a bunch of other little missions there that I'm supposed to be doing, and I kind of want them to not be like right up here on my screen. So how can I do this here? Because man, there is a whole bunch of these. Like this dying light one here, I don't know that that's the one I want to do. All right, you know what? I'm gonna mess with that later. I just do need to make sure that we don't go to Kings and Queens, because it really wants us to do that. It really does. We want sunrise. Okay, go to the unexplored system. Let's just transwarp there and get out of all this traffic. He did the same thing? Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Call this system
You
home.
can hide that screen by
Some
pushing
of our neighbors,
F12.
like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkethi, have been
I see what you
somewhat
mean.
cold and
Yes.
distant. Even
Goodbye. You can come back later. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Okay. Not having that screen there is really helpful. That is not... Okay, that's going to be good. We've arrived in system about 0.5 astronomical units from the star, sir. Still no indication of what's causing the stellar decay. Detecting only gas giants in system. No signs of rocky planets other than the occasional moon for those Jovians. We're a little outside optimal range. We could probably get better resolution on sensors if we nudged a few kilometers closer. Move in closer, get some readings of the stars, see if we can figure this out. And just in case, launch fighters. I'll stop.
Getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors.
Okay. Narrow the EM band. Little techno babble there. I like
Initial
it.
results don't make any sense. The star's core reactions are failing, but it still has so much mass that it should be conducting fusion. It's as if it suddenly decided that it was no longer going to do hydrogen fusion, just heavier fusion processes.
Let's collect some stellar particles and see if we can find any clues with a more detailed analysis.
This kind of matter is ejected during corona events. We should be able to collect some with your ship's ram scopes if we head to one of the ejection zones.
We'll set up a plot of locations where we can take samples. All right, so that's shield. That's a shield regeneration right there. That is a shield one. Okay. I'm trying to remember all my like shield heals. Half thrusters, collect particles. Uh-oh. There we go. Is that, I mean, do I have to get more? Or that's good enough. That's got to be enough. View results.
Results are coming in now.
I played the little
This
mini
still isn't
game.
making any sense. It's as if the star's life cycle was suddenly accelerated somehow, but it never went through an expansion cycle. There's no good explanation for this yet. Maybe something else in the system caused it.
What if this phenomenon affected other bodies in the system as well?
If this is system-wide, we should find evidence of similar problems, with nuclear and chemical reactions in the system's gaseous bodies. There's a large amount of gaseous stellar matter further from the star. We should have no trouble checking that hypothesis.
I like this. Not now. No, I don't think so. Let's take a break. Ooh, a cutscene. I think that means that shit is about to get real.
This is very strange. Usually nebulae are massive clouds between star systems. Finding a micronebula in system like this is quite rare. This may be the result of an event such as a cosmic string, shearing through a gas giant and turning it back into particulate matter. I'll need some more readings to know for certain.
All right, we'll determine the best place to scan for
All the
information.
particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few kilometers.
That's great.
And
That's
shields
not
will
so
be
good.
offline.
That's really bad.
The best we'll be able to do is to check small areas until we get close to something unusual. We should head to where the deionized particle density is highest.
Switch to short-range scanners. Reading deionized particles, icy fragments, trace amounts of inert materials. Picking up some low-level distortion, possibly from impulse engines. Another ship may have been here recently. Keep searching. If there's another ship here, we should see if they know anything. Readings indicate agitated particles and trace heat, residual trail from an impulse engine. Reading an energy surge, possibly something headed this way. Going. Bloody hell. Phasers fire at will. Urges power to weapons. Modulate direct energy.
is coming in now. Nothing unusual coming in from the nebula, but those Tholian ships were quite far from home. Unfortunately, they can't give us answers. Looks like there's some heavy ionization on the far side of the nebula, though. As if it's receiving some kind of reflected radiation from one of the gas...
Alright, set a course for that gas giant. Those Delta Flyers do put in a lot of work, don't they? Those guys earn their money. There's a large asteroid ring around this gas giant, sir. We're reading a few metallic asteroids and some low-level radiation. Maybe some additional clues, but nothing concrete. There's a lot of small debris moving at high speed here. Nothing we can't clear up with our weapons. I like the sound of that. But we'll just need to make sure not to miss. Helm, stand by for evasive maneuvers. Set course for the largest radioactive asteroid. Half thrusters, scan the asteroid. This asteroid is mostly silica with a few small deposits of iron and magnesium. Nothing particularly special. Let's go to the next one. There's an asteroid we need to shoot. There's another one? What is going on? Guys, I don't think I told you to fire, but that's okay. Way to take some initiative, fellas. I was having, oh boy, I had just a nightmare with Discord this past weekend. Without going into any details, I haven't been able to check those servers yet. This asteroid has zinc, copper, cobalt, plus traces of tungsten and mercury. Bit uncommon, doesn't give us any other clues. Okay, move on to another one. I haven't been able to check them yet. We'll go check this asteroid here. Max thrusters. Half thrusters and scan the asteroid. Large amounts of nickel, some titanium and uranium, lots of silicon. Here's something interesting, sir. This asteroid's been excavated. Along one side, looks like someone used a primitive mechanical probe to crack part of the asteroid and remove some of it. Low-grade warp signature, nothing sophisticated. Someone's been here, but probably not with the kind of technology that could explain the stellar problems. Get closer to the gas giant and its moon, see if we can find any other clues. What are we shooting at? Oh, it's the fighters are shooting at those asteroids. They really don't like them. I don't know that we're under attack. They're just there. Alright, you know. They're just kind of flying around. They don't seem to be attacking us. I wonder why it marks them as hostile. Let's go. Plotting an optimal location for scanning the gas giant and its moons should be on the display now. Scan gas giant and its moons. This is interesting. We're picking up several moons around this gas giant, and some of them are habitable. Admiral, I'm picking up comm traffic. One of these moons is inhabited. Why didn't we pick this up outside the system? There are thousands of background signals in space, sir, many from civilizations we haven't encountered yet. Since a preliminary long-range scan of the system showed no Class M or L planets, it seems that nobody thought it would be inhabited. Our computers just classified these signals as ambient background until we were right on top of the transmitters. Universal Translator is updating now. Any signs of starships or bases? A few minor orbital facilities, significant industrial infrastructure, 8 billion inhabitants. Sir, I'm picking up a few low-power warp trails, nothing the size of a starship, maybe a handful of probes. There's evidence that we've come across an early warp-capable civilization here. How neat! Let's conduct a few more scans. If this is a warp-capable society, when we make first contact, we don't want to seem hostile.
Greetings, unknown vessel. This is Administrator Kumarke. Please provide identification.
This is Admiral Hammer of the USS Manchester. I represent the United Federation of Planets.
Welcome to Lukari. Visitors here are rare, but we're always gratified by the chance to meet and exchange information with travelers. I regret that you have arrived at a difficult time. You may have noticed that our home star has become unstable. I'm leading a project to try to reignite the star. Unfortunately, we've already suffered severe disruptions, and we have a lot of problems to tackle right now.
Let's not worry about that. Let's focus on their issues here. We'll be good guests. We noticed the problems with your star. We came to investigate why this is happening.
These problems started only recently, just a few days ago. Our astronomers noted a significant shift in the star's output, and now it looks like it's guttering and dying. If we can't solve this problem, it's the end of our species.
Whoa.
I'm the project leader for our solar probe team. We're going to try to restart fusion with a quantum chromodynamic accretion burst, but honestly, this is a colossal problem, and it may be beyond us.
My ship is part of a larger fleet. We have advanced technology, and we may be able to assist you.
We have a solar probe ready that contains the booster module that needs to be fired into the star. It's capable of warp 2. There's a problem, though. The probe's remote navigation systems don't work. All of the interference from the solar flaring and guttering is blocking the signal. Could your ship get a trajectory plot so that we could set a pre-programmed course?
We'll look into it. We can use our astrometric computer to build a plot. I'll stop. Okay. Point 1 should be in an elevation of minus 9850. It is currently at minus 9950. Okay, so we want to, I think, if we want to move it down? Nope, I was wrong. Okay, offset of minus 9400. Okay, I'm right. I'm moving the right way. There we go, done adjusting for now. And display trajectory plot. Elevation on first point is good. Angle on this second point. Yeah, you're darn right it is.
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if this works.
I like Kumarke. Nothing to worry about, just the future of my planet. We'll hold position for you to launch the probe.
The probe's made it out of orbit.
This is neat. This is really cool.
Engaging secondary boosters to head out of planetary range.
All right, now you fighters don't shoot at that thing.
It's gone to warp.
We're tracking
the probe is arriving at the solar corona. Deploying chromodynamic booster.
I guess we'll just wait here and watch.
Well, repeat. It didn't work. That was our one shot. Thank you for trying to help. I'm not sure what to try next. Maybe we can evacuate a few people. I'm not going to give up. But the situation is grim. If your people can offer any other help, we would welcome it. But I just don't see a way to relocate 8 billion people in the next few hours.
We're not necessarily out of solutions. We might still be able to find a way to reignite the star. Sir, an unknown vessel is entering the system. Small, but can't get a reading through its hull. Getting very strange reading from this ship. Can't read the interior at all. Hail the new arrival.
My name is Caldano. Looks like I've arrived at the perfect time. I'm here to help with the problem with this star. I'm a scientist, and I have some specialized knowledge that can help.
It's nice to meet you, Cal. Your help will be appreciated.
With apologies for the interruption, this is my home star. My people are the ones at risk here. If you have some way to reverse this process, my people should be involved.
Agreed. Since no other solutions have presented themselves, we should at least hear him out.
All right, I'm willing to do so, but it will take me a little while to get a shuttle out there. As you might imagine, things are a little hectic over here right now.
Don't worry, we won't need a shuttle.
You won't be able to get a lock on my ship interior due to the subspace manifolds. I'll go ahead and bring you aboard.
Ready for transport. That's not unnerving at all. I don't want Kolas, though. I want somebody else. I think I wanted Danae. What has she got? She's got mines, a shield recharge thing, shield generator, and a mortar. That's an interesting choice. Who else could we bring? What's Amentat got? She's got mines, shield generator, a mortar also, and support drones. And I think Zaitev? What's Zaitev? Nope. Zaitev is a science guy. Although, do you have a healing thing? Hypo spray. Okay. Sonic pulse. Stasis field. Hyperonic radiation. You know what? Let's bring Danae just for now, and we'll figure out what we're going to do next time. Except...
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes. We call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
He's the doctor.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
Oh my gosh, he even said it. Right now, we have bigger issues to handle.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Caldano person is another stranger from somewhere else. And you're here to help with our dying star?
Yes, we came to investigate the star, and now we're involved.
Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention.
Normally, my people are explorers, and we would open diplomatic relations to engage in first contact, but this isn't a normal situation.
It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there. We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home, and we have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us, and to survive, we need to look past just our homeworld.
The United Federation of Planets makes exploration and peaceful contact with new species one of its primary missions.
It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other.
100%
to talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
This is how they say, "How you doing?" in their world. That's what she's saying. I'm sure that my people will want to open relations. Your experience here will make you a natural choice to participate in those discussions.
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something. To be involved in solving this problem.
I don't know. I mean, should I know Caldano? Is he someone I should know? I mean, so far, he kind of looks like the doctor. Pick the first one. Okay. Stay with me. You can see how we study and solve these problems. Tim, I'm going to take your advice.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st century, and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help.
That explains why I wasn't able to scan through your ship's hull, or how you are able to have technology that can repair a dying star.
Correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of... well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lucari star.
So this involves changing the time stream. I've had about enough of that recently. Yeah, you're damn right.
No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lucari don't disappear today, at least not if we have any say in it. I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes. What I need you to do is help me align this matrix to match the star's original spectrum.
Yeah, I'm gonna need him to explain it in more
This
detail.
matrix can adjust quantum induction fields, but restarting stellar processes isn't its normal use. This task should be simple. Go to each console and adjust the intensity of each color spectrum in the mix.
Oh boy.
When you have the right mix, the matrix on the center console should match the original color of the star.
I'll do my best.
I'll
Got it.
regulate the device's main power state from this console.
Adjust red spectrum. Okay, current wavelength is 460 and we need it to be between 620 and 750. Okay, lock in wavelength. Sir, while scanning, I got some data on Caldano, and it's a little surprising. He seems to be a hybrid of human and Vulcan, with a small amount of DNA from the people of this world. Apparently, at some future date, these people, the Lucari, have a stronger tie with the rest of the galaxy. So he's not just protecting this planet, he's protecting his own ancestors from annihilation. This actually means he's probably more reliable. Let's finish repairing this star. Is there another one I've got to do? Okay, yeah, over here. Alright, adjust the blue. Need to get it to 450 to 495. No problem. Piece of cake. Lock it in.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the Lucari stars decided to come knocking.
Oh boy.
Let's see. They're packing a real wallop. Shields just went down. We have incoming.
Weapons ready. Prepare to repel borders.
What are those things?
Folians, keep them away. I need to finish these computations. I have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back up. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over.
What is going on? Oh, okay. It's like, why is this taking so damn long? All right, let's pop out. I think we have one more of these to do. Talk to Caldano.
We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use. In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship, and I'll send the administrator back home.
All right.
The device is charging. We should be just a few minutes away from repairing the star now.
Standing by.
Give us the talks, mutant.
Emergency power to weapons. Launch fighters. Fire lance. Phaser fire at will. Torpedoes full spread. Fire.
You will surrender. The talks is had or you will be destroyed.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but no, that's not going to happen at all.
A little more time. Rejuvenate the star.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Come about. Phaser fire at will. Try the lance. There, have some of that, pal. Emergency power to weapons, modulate direct energy. Fire torpedoes. Phasers fire at will. Uh-oh. Torpedoes, full spread, fire. Phasers fire well. Emergency power to weapons, modulate direct energy. Fire torpedo. There we go.
Firing in 3 seconds.
All right, Cal, make it happen. The Tholians are back. It went to widescreen. Something very dramatic is happening.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
Readings are stabilizing. The shockwave should be barely noticeable by the Lucari.
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system. They're attacking our homeworld. We don't have any way to repel starships like this. Please help us.
On our way.
Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
We're coming, I promise. Max impulse. Target the nearest Tholian. Phasers fire at will. Torpedoes full spread, fire. Phasers fire at will. Hard about, come about. Phasers fire at will. Tholians in your little webs. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. Artillery fire. Phasers fire at will. Emergency fire to weapons. Modulate direct energy. Phasers fire well. Fire torpedo. This is not a, I mean, this isn't like a hard fight, but boy, there's a lot of them. Like a ton of gnats. Gnats that can build little shields. I need your help. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to help you out. Phasers fire will. Get down some of those nodes. All right, come about. I want a line on that thing. Engage lance. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. Overload beams.
You've stolen my quantum phase inhibitor.
Well, whose fault is that? Jim said it's a race of Spider-Men. You're kind of right. They just shoot webs around. Fire torpedo. Cal, I guess that didn't go so well for you, huh?
Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the Tox Utot while they had my ship webbed. That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests that the Tholians used a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star. But the amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient, to say the least.
Pretty tricky.
Well, I suspected somehow they knew that I'd come here to save this star, and that I would bring the Tox Utot. Fortunately, the Lucari star is safe. However, nobody else will be as long as the Tholians have that device. They could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want.
We'll have to get it back from them somehow, but that means we have to figure out their next target.
I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events and the Tox Utot itself are tied up in the temporal Cold War. The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox Utot, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the Lucari. I'll be in touch. At least now the Lucari will have a promising future.
Understood.
Caldano is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful, not to mention my personal gratitude, of course. I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again.
My people will contact you again soon. We have many matters to discuss.
I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. But I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted.